Welcome back. Recently we answered the fall question challenge.
Yeah, 15 fall questions. That was totally fun.
Which totally put us in the fall season mood.
Even though it's still 90 degrees here in Orlando, we're thinking about fall.
It's a 90-degree fall day. And since it's the fall season, we're going to look for some fall food and drinks.
Yeah, sounds good.
I think we can find them. I bet you we can find some fall food and drinks today because we're at EPCOT, Food and Wine. All right, fall food, fall drinks. Let's go. So what's our first stop, Karen?
We are at the Wine and Dine studio where we got these butternut squash ravioli with a Parmesan vinaigrette and pumpkin seeds.
When I picked them up, you could totally smell the vinaigrette.
Pretty exciting.
Which is probably going to be the prominent taste, but I guess that's fall. Fall food, butternut
fall
squash.
Food, butternut squash, totally.
All right, raviolis going in.
Have you ever had butternut squash ravioli before?
I have never had butternut squash ravioli before, but it was a good find. Definitely a fall theme. So again, what was the name of the global marketplace that we just stopped at?
It was the Wine and Dine studio.
Wine and Dine. We like the name of that.
We do.
Although we didn't get wine. They do have wine there.
We didn't get wine. It's kind of too hot for wine today.
It is. It's pretty. Yeah, I have some fall sweat dripping down my back. But it was good. It had, like you said, it had vinaigrette on it, so that was pretty.
Hello, Monorail.
It had vinaigrette on it, so that was a little bit of a prominent flavor, which I'm not sure if it needed that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't sure how I was going to like the mix of the butternut squash with the brown butter vinaigrette, but I kind of liked it.
It was okay with the vinaigrette, but I think maybe if it had something different, or maybe it didn't have it on there, I think it took away from, because the flavor of the ravioli is unique to me, not something that kind of flavor, so I want to taste that, but I have vinaigrette all the time, especially if it's on a salad or something. So if that's what I'm tasting, then I'm not gaining the uniqueness of the butternut squash ravioli.
Uniqueness.
So that's one down. So that's one of the.
It's
I think
delicious.
there's over 30 marketplaces, or global marketplaces they call them. And this is also so EPCOT's Food and Wine. This is the longest food and wine.
Keep making it longer and longer.
It's 87 days this year, and it's the 24th year. I think 1995 was the first Food and Wine. So let's go find our next fall food, or maybe a fall beverage to go along with our fall food.
To see what we can find.
Let's go see it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that was all we're gonna find for fall.
Doesn't feel like fall.
Doesn't feel like fall, but I have a good feeling. I think we can find at least a fall drink. Let's go.
All right.
First fall drinks.
At the chocolate studio, I found 2 different pumpkin chai tea flavored drinks. One is a non-alcoholic pumpkin chai tea chocolate shake.
That's a lot. So pumpkin chai
tea chocolate shake. And the other is a pumpkin spice chai tea frozen cocktail with vodka.
So it's got vodka. The only difference is the vodka, and one's more frozen than the other?
One's chocolate and one's
So chai. Do you like chai?
I think I do. Yeah.
So
do you like chai?
It's okay. It's black tea with spice like cardamom, ginger, pepper, clove.
So we're going to try
spicy.
each one. Kevin doesn't know which one he has. Right.
All right. Cheers.
Daddy, are you sure you don't want friends?
I expected it to be more spicy, but it's just a moderate spice, a little bit of chocolate. I don't know if there's vodka in that or not.
There's vodka in that.
Oh, yay for vodka. Fall vodka.
Yay for vodka. Mine definitely tastes chocolatey, and you get like the chai tea spice as well.
Did you swap them out?
It's pretty sweet. No, I wanted a second taste of the
Okay.
non-alcoholic one.
All right, so second sip.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's damn good.
Can I try it? No, I'm going to try the bug. Oh, I definitely taste. Well, there's a little teeny tiny boozy bite to it, just the tiniest bit. But I can see how you wouldn't necessarily know.
This one's more
there's
chocolate
alcohol in there.
prominent. Oh, and then there's a little bit of an after kick of what probably is tea or black.
They're both
tea.
very, very good.
They're really good. The names made me think that they were going to have a much more pronounced flavor and be kind of an acquired taste, but they're not.
Right.
They're both really good. So if we mix them both together, then they'll both have vodka.
True story.
Okay. All right, so fall drinks, fall food.
It's been a win-win so far.
Yeah, I think there's probably a good chance we can find some more fall items.
Let's see.
Next stop, Appleseed Orchard. So this is one of the new locations for Food and Wine, and it's in the Canada Pavilion,
Right next to the Le Cellier restaurant.
and right behind the kids' fun spot, which is kind of tucked way in the back. But
It looks like it used to be like the Circle Vision 360 building.
yeah, there must have been a film that was shown in here because it's like a 360 building, but the screens are covered with these banners and lights, and now it's beer and wine in here.
And air conditioned.
And air conditioning. So fall food and drinks. We came in here hoping to find a fall drink, and we did.
We did. Playa Linda Brewing Company, apple pie beer.
So it's an apple pie beer. Playa Linda Brewing is in Titusville, Florida, and it's actually a pale American wheat beer. So it should be a light beer that's
I'm always ready to
she
just
just
go in.
wants to drink. It's a wheat beer, so pale, cloudy beer, not like a German Hefeweizen. It's paler, which lends itself good to a lot of American brewers putting fruit in the beers. Okay, we're going in. Cheers. It's interesting and it's a pretty good flavor, but I don't know if I got apple pie.
It took me a minute. It's sort of, try it again. It's sort of at the end.
We call that the finish. It's a little fruity. It's very
lovely.
It's very flavorful. The flavor level's just right. It is on the back end where it really picks up, but I don't know if I get. I mean, it's maybe apple. I guess I'm not getting the apple pie. But a wheat beer can lend itself to be like a bready, grains, obviously, wheat. So I guess it's an apple pie.
You're in craft beer tasting mode right now.
It's a well done beer. I mean, it's not phenomenal, but it's,
I enjoy it. It's beautiful in here too.
You're just saying
It's
that
really
because it's
beautiful,
air conditioned
and
in here.
it's big, and it's air conditioned.
It's a little bit of a.
So
I was going to
if you
say
need a spot to hide
a
from
little
the
bit
heat
of
or the rain.
a hidden refuge, but it's not very hidden because the place is pretty full of people.
Yep.
All right, fall beer, which of course it is HughesAndBrews, so you knew there was going to be a beer in there somewhere. Another fall food. Is this really fall food? I don't know if this is really
No,
fall
it
food.
kind of makes me think of fall. Venison stew.
So
from the
venison
Alps.
stew. It's the Alps Marketplace. Another one that's new here at EPCOT Food and Wine.
Looks really good.
All right.
It's got what they call crushed potatoes. I think it's just mashed potatoes and some onions and carrots in there. It's delicious.
All right. Let's get it on.
Venison stew.
Venison stew. I was not a fan.
It was okay. I liked it more than I thought I would. I know I had venison once when I was a kid, and I didn't like it at all. So I kind of had that in my head going in that I wasn't going to like it.
It
was a little better than I thought,
It
but
wasn't very tasty.
we didn't finish it.
It wasn't flavorful, and it was the pieces I had were kind of chewy.
I liked
like
the
kinda,
potatoes though.
like crunchy, chewy.
The potatoes were good, and the
The-
gravy that it was in
Potatoes
was
were
good.
But we'll call that another fall food here at EPCOT. So the Alps Marketplace, which is right outside of the Norway Pavilion. All right. I think we can do one more fall food somewhere. Let's go
You
see.
think?
Let's go see what we can find. I
don't
hope
know.
so. One
I don't
more.
know.
That's the plan.
Okay.
One more fall food. Let's go.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
Carrot cake.
That says fall.
Hops
Does
and
it though?
barley.
Hops and Barley, America Pavilion. It looks
like a carrot
really
muffin.
good. Oh,
Looks like a muffin.
it looks like
Lots of cream cheese icing.
like they might have baked it in a muffin tin.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's try it.
Carrot cake was good.
It was good. It was sweet.
The frosting was very
Really
sweet. So
sweet.
you couldn't finish the whole thing only because of all the frosting that was on it. But the carrot cake itself was
delicious.
really good.
Yeah.
So that and wash it down with an American pale ale,
Oh, mine's a coffee
blonde ale,
blonde ale.
which is interesting because a coffee flavor, you expect it to be a dark beer, but it's
Right?
not.
But it's not.
So I would say we succeeded in fall food and drinks.
I would say we did too. Nice work.
What's your favorite thing you had today?
Oh, probably the butternut squash ravioli.
I'm going to agree.
Oh,
The
shocking.
ravioli.
Shocking.
And that was at, what was the,
The Wine and Dine studio.
okay, Wine and Dine Studio at EPCOT Food and Wine Festival 2019 Fall Food Winner. We will grant them their trophy on the way out.
Oh, yeah, good idea. Good idea.